So what's up, everybody? It's Mr. Villa. Hope everybody's feeling fantastic. And yeah, today I have the lovely pleasure of being able to ask some key questions from a key member of Structured Wealth Management, the lovely Velisha. So thank you very much for making the time for today. And I just want you to be comfortable. I'm sure that the most important thing that would matter to our listeners is actually being able to have their knowledge expanded on some of the matters that we'll be discussing today. And hopefully we'll be able to extract some questions, and we're hoping to get some good engagement from you guys. So hope you enjoy this. And yeah, so today, to kick it off, we will be talking about bond assurance and the different aspects of it and what it actually really means for a property owner. So just to kick it off, what is bond assurance?
Okay. So, thank you so much for coming through and doing this for
Really
us.
a pleasure.
So, bond assurance. Okay, so bond assurance is a policy that you can take that covers your home loan repayments in the event that you pass away or you have a disability or a severe illness.
Okay, all right, that's great. And we've actually been structuring this around what I would feel would be some key questions, and we are really opening this up to the floor as well to be able to just ask some questions as well. So what I actually wanted to also find out is that what actually does happen in the event that you pass on, or whatever the unforeseen circumstances that happen. Is your whole bond settled in a lump sum, or is it a case of them running throughout the monthly installments?
Okay, so when you take out one of these policies, if it's going to be on death, severe illness, or disability, and then what happens is if one of those events are triggered, then it will pay out a lump sum.
Okay.
So you will have a sum assured. So if your bond is 1 million rand, then you can take out cover for that amount, and then it will be paid as a lump sum, and it will be paid to whoever your loan is with.
Of which there would be the beneficiary, so to speak.
Yes.
Okay.
So it'll either pay out to your beneficiary that you select, or you can cede the policy to the bank. So basically then that money just goes directly to the bank and it pays off the entirety of that home loan.
Okay, it does sound a bit like a life covered. Am I correct?
That is correct.
Okay, all right. And okay, you did mention death, severe illness, and dread disease. And if you could just elaborate on, okay, well, death, you're dead. But in terms of severe illness and temporary disability and dread disease and all these different things, like what constitutes to these definitions?
Okay. So your dread disease, also known as a severe illness or critical illness, is basically if you have an illness or a disorder that dramatically impacts your lifestyle. So this would be a heart attack, cancer, a stroke. That would be considered your severe illness. And then with disability, your disability cover basically protects your ability to earn an income. So should something happen to you where now you can no longer work, then this benefit will kick in. So we've got two types. So you've got your permanent disability, which generally will pay out as a lump sum. And then you have your temporary disability cover, which pays out on a monthly basis. So that would be if you have it's basically a temporary disability. So you basically won't work for a period of time, and then you'll go back to work. So that benefit will kick in for that time and pay you for those months that you can't work, and then you can go back to work.
Is that kind of like gap, not gap cover, income protector, something?
Yes, that is your income protection.
It's actually your income protection.
So that we consider your temporary.
Okay. All right. So, as a real estate agent, I've come across, I think throughout my whole career, like one case where somebody passed on, one or two cases somebody passed on, and the the bond actually wasn't covered, and that was something that was confusing for me. Like, what could be one of the causes of making the cover actually not pay out?
So there would be a few things. So basically, if we look at your severe illness and disability, there is a predefined list, and basically if you do meet that criteria, so for example, if it's a stroke, then that would be what we consider a qualifying claim. In the event, death cover or life cover is pretty straightforward, but the only times it won't pay out is for non-disclosure. So if you have something, a severe illness that you didn't disclose, or if you're a smoker and you didn't disclose it. And then also there is, and this is an industry standard, where there's a 2-year suicide clause. So basically what that means is, if you take out a policy and you do commit suicide within 2 years, they won't pay it out.
My word.
Yeah. It's sad because unfortunately, some people get desperate and
they want to kill themselves before
Yeah.
2 years. It's not advisable, guys.
so just wait.
Okay.
Yes, so it'll be your, and then of course there are your normal regulatory stuff like fraud and theft. That's basically it. But generally, your life cover will pay out. It's just your severe illness and disability that have that criteria.
Okay, so yeah, guys, honesty is the best policy for your policy. Okay, no, great for that. And you've been engaging with you for a while, and I can see the importance of financial needs analysis, especially when you're going into buying something like a property and you've got dependents as well. So if you could just give us an overview of what exactly that looks like.
Okay, right. So a financial needs analysis, basically what we do is we assess your risk. We look at your current portfolio, and then we basically will analyze that and then make recommendations based on that. So we'll be able to determine exactly how much life cover you do need, or how much cover you need, how much cover you need to cover debt. And then also just to make sure that if something happens to you, like a disability or severe illness, that not only you will be taken care of, but your family as well. So basically we look at all of those things, and we find a product that is suitable for you. So it matches everybody's price point.
Okay, no, I think it's very important. We are approaching the end of the year and looking into 2023, just to take the opportunity to consult with Velisha here for a financial needs analysis. So I hope you guys did enjoy this, and we would like to stretch it as much as possible to make it most valuable and informative to you guys. So we are very happy to take some questions. If you like this video, please share it. Subscribe maybe one day, but I mean, we're at the ground roots level, so one day you'll probably subscribe, but for now just like and share, and let's just grow getting information to the right people. Thanks, guys.